Ain't got nobody to smack around yet. But thought I'd throw something out there real quick. I don't know, I'm bored as hell. I ain't got nobody to smack with yet, but thought I'd talk a little bit more about this game. The more I think about it, the easier this win is. You know, I know you Panther fans see where I'm coming from with this. Because if you've kept up with Panthers.com and a few Panther social media sites, you'll know that Seattle, the way they beat the Saints, was the exact same way we swept them last year. They basically stole our game plan from our games last year on defense and offense, for that matter. And it's the same way that any team can beat you. They can beat the Saints. Play action, beat them over the top, and play a 3-high defense, a triangle defense. It's not that hard. Saints, man, we already know your weakness, and there's no hiding it. I've been watching y'all's game film, and you can't adjust to it. The way Rob Ryan runs his defense, it's not going to change. It's not. I'm really surprised the 49ers didn't beat y'all because of that. If they would, what's 49ers coach's name? Harbaugh? He should have seen that. Now, he ran some play action, but he didn't beat you over the top. And if he would have tried that, man, they would have beat you. And y'all's whole team, the way you play, is plainer than vanilla, man. I'm telling you, it's plain. It's obvious how to beat you. I mean, that's all there is to it. I mean, it's obvious. It's free. I just thought of something. We got Saint fans crowing at halftime. At halftime. Now, I don't care what the score is. You got to have a little bit of faith in your team. Tom Brady was down 24 points at halftime last week. And they came back and won that game. You guys were only down 20. See, that shows me right there the confidence you have in y'all's team. You don't think he's as good as Tom Brady. You don't think your team is as good as New England's. That's what you're saying. You don't have the confidence in your team. You don't feel like your team is even as good as New England. Wait, it's not as good as New England's. New England beat the Saints, huh? And we beat New England. That right there is all that needs to be said. And I'm telling you, Saints, I've heard all season is this. Run your mouth about the Panthers, man. Y'all been scared. And you know it. You know it. Sound like Mario here. But, come on now. You know you're scared, man. That's all it's been. You guys run your mouth, and we keep coming up in your mouth somehow throughout the whole season. And people don't bring you up unless you're scared. You know what's the scariest thing? The Panthers know. They know they have to sweep you. They know it. Because if they don't, they're probably not going to win the division. But as good as the Rams defense is, I'm not sure you guys can beat the Rams. But regardless, they know they have to sweep you. They know it. And all of us Panther fans, and you guys should know it too, there's nothing worse than a hungry Panther team. I'm telling you, when this team gets hungry, you ain't beating them. That's why we got off to such a hot start, man. That's why we won 8 games in a row. We've been hungry. And you know what the sad thing is? All I've been hearing on NFL is, the Panthers will get beat in the playoffs. They won't go nowhere. I got to see more from them. They got to beat New Orleans. I've got to see more of them. And then there's this one guy, I can't remember his name. He picks against Carolina every week. He said it last week before we played Tampa. He said, I picked against the Panthers 8 weeks in a row. And I've lost every single time, and I'm not going to stop. He predicted Tampa to beat us. Man, when are these people going to realize that we're for real? And Saints fans, you better recognize it too right now. Because the quicker you realize it, the less it's going to hurt after Sunday night. Telling you, we're for real now. Don't disrespect my team. Don't take them lightly. Because it's going to hurt. Saints fans, I know you're getting all butthurt over me saying this. I know. It's gotta hurt, doesn't it? You're like, man, this dude's talking out of his ass, man. If he thinks we're gonna beat the Saints, man, I'm not talking out of my ass. Does it look like I'm bluffing? Man, y'all better look out. I ain't playing. This team is hungry now. They ain't getting no respect still. And they know they have to sweep you. We're going to kick y'all's butt, man. I ain't playing. It's going to be over before halftime. And no, it's sad too, Saints. You got your butt handed to you on primetime national television. It's going to happen 2 weeks in a row. 2 times in a row. Well, that's gotta hurt. That's why I was telling you, don't beat yourself yet. If you do, don't bruise yourself too much, because you're gonna be bruised even more after Sunday. And then the week after that, it's gonna be really sore. I'm telling you ain't coming in the Bank of America and win. I'm telling you. You think that Seattle crowd was bad? All 65,000 of them? Well, try playing against all 75,000 of our fans. I'm telling you, we make that ground shake just as much. I'll probably be at that game. And I promise. That crowd's going to be probably just as bad. Because that's going to be the game right there that solidifies us winning the division. Right there. Ooh-wee. And you know, another thing is, Tampa Bay's playing the spoiler role too. That's another thing you gotta look out for. You guys could lose out the rest of this year. Before you get all upset and start disliking my video and getting on all your troll accounts, I just wanted to say, don't be upset. Because we're for real. I'm for real right now. I'm being for real. Don't take what I say lightly. You can keep downing us all you want, man, but after Sunday, I've told, this is the way every hate week has been since this winning streak started. You know, first started out, you ain't played nobody. We ain't worried about you. We ain't worried about the Panthers. And I come on here and I say, don't disrespect my team. You don't know what you're in for. Don't take me lightly. I've said that every week now. I've said it every week. You know what? It's happened. Nearly every one of my videos, for what I say, it happens. I mean, it happens. Cardinals game is the only game I was wrong in, and that game could have went the other way very easily. There's a bunch of bullshit happening in that game. Anyway. Saints fans, like I said, don't Don't get all hurt. I'm being real. I'm being real, I'm telling you. I ain't talking much football here, but man, I just want you guys to know. I'm being real. I ain't bullshitting. Alright. I'm off here. But, Saints. Like I said, put my name in your mouth if you want to get smacked. I'll make sure to take you to school. I ain't playing. And, you guys are being slow to the punch. I know you guys just got beat yesterday, but, man, you guys got to start putting some videos out here. Pick yourself up now. I know it hurts, but, man, it's going to hurt even worse. I'm telling you. Anyway. Saints fan, get at me. Get at me. Alright, I'm done. I hope the Hitman says something to me. I got something good for him. But anyway, I'm off here. Panther fans, you keep pounding. And I'll see you guys in the next video.